So I'm making it uncomfortable for him to just be able to run away with me. So, hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a horse that rushes home, especially in the last few hundred meters to the gate where the rider usually gets off and where all his buddies are in the paddock. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do in a situation like that, especially the last few meters. I'm going to allow the horse to speed up and do what he wants, but I'm going to show you exactly how I break the cycle or try to make the horse realize that rushing home isn't the best option. Or even if he does, it's not going to be easy to get what he wants. So guys, please stay tuned, watch the whole video through if you want to get some valuable information and maybe stop a bad situation from happening in the future. Guys, like and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next one. Right, so if a horse is coming home and he doesn't want to walk, come on, I'm gonna have him move out, stop, do a turn for me, yeah, and then, whoa, let's walk to the gate. Let's walk to the gate. If he's gonna rush, I'm gonna make it difficult for him to rush to the gate. Right, I want him to walk. I don't want him to rush to the gate. So we're gonna do this the whole day until he relaxes and walks to the gate. So I'm gonna go out again. Now I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have him turn, yield the hindquarters, make it uncomfortable, and then walk home. No, walk home. So I want to make it uncomfortable for him to just trot off with me. I want to be able to walk loose reins. So I'm going to demand him moving his feet every time he speeds up. Come, walk. No, no. So we're going out again. So we're doing the fast movements away from the gate, and then we want to yield. We want to yield, and then we want a walk home. Nope. So every time I pick up on this rein is to break that chain of thought of just wanting to move forwards. So I'm making it uncomfortable for him to just be able to run away with me. So, and this keeps you safe as well if you can pick up on this rein and break that movement. So he's really bad with this. So let's walk. Let's walk, boy. Let's walk. So he obviously wants to go home to his girlfriend. I'm going to tell him, no, you can walk home and be patient. So it's the last stretch that I'm working on now. So obviously you can do this all the way home and just make it difficult for him to just run off with you. and walk. 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 There we go. That's better. That's better. So if he's walking, I'll give him his reins. I want him to do this. And I'll still make a turn here. Still not give him everything he wants. Still make him think about me. And now we do it again. That was much better. Walk. So let's go the other way. Walk. Walk. Up. Walk. There we go. Nope. So he's catching it, but not as I would like. There we go. Walk slowly. That's better. That's better. So we might do a last one. Just demand some attention over here. There we go. Not straight to the gate. Resisting again. There we go. Okay, so we're going again. Right, so I'm giving him the choice to walk and be patient. There we go. There we go. He's not rushing too much. Still not convenient. Still want him to think about it a bit more. No, that was terrible. That was terrible. Walk. Walk. There we go. That's better. That's better. Walk. There we go. Much better. Much better. So let's walk out now. Oh, there we go. He just turned and went without resisting. Very nice. So this is something I do with horses that are sticky and don't want to move out, and also rush home. So I have them go out, come back. Them go out, come back. And especially when you're coming home, you want your horses to get focused, because it's usually that last few 100 meters home that are the worst. So I want this horse. There we go. Look at that. So much better. Neck is hanging, not in the air. A relaxed walk, concentrating on everything I'm doing. Whoa. That is so much better. Look at that. So guys, there you have it. That's something you can do to just work on your horse's respect and patience. Or if your horse is rushing home, do that. Have them go back and forth until they're walking. And while they're walking back, if they go into a trot, just pick up on that inside rein and have them just disengage the hindquarters and just make it hard for them to rush home. They'll eventually realize that it's not so fun rushing home, and that paying attention to the person riding the horse, riding him, makes the decision. I make it difficult for them to get what they want. So if they want to come home, they have to come home relaxed and not rushing. Something I also like to do is I come to the gate and immediately I go into the arena and I have them do some serpentines in a canter, some yields, just to have them think about when are they going to get home and are they going to work when they get home. Just keep their mind thinking about things like that and not just rush home to get saddled off and fed and do what they want.